Hey guys, in this video I'm going to go over a movement prep for a lower body focused workout. So I'm going to kind of cycle through each exercise. I'm not going to do them for the whole time or the video will just get too long, but I'll sort of say like rep range or time range that you're looking for. So lower body movement prep, I want to focus on hips and core, some ankle, knee and hip range of motion, and just sort of prepping to get into some more heavier weights. So first thing I'm going to do is start in that 90-90 hip position. So I'm going to do, usually I do about 45 seconds of a hip switch. So even if this is first thing in the morning, you just rolled out of bed, you might be a little bit stiff when you get into this, but it's usually doable. It's not uncomfortable, it's not painful, even if you're like extra stiff. So I like to start with this one. Again, no hands. You can go hands on the ground for just that little bit of support. Good. Next, we're going to go into a traveling beast. So we're going to go into our quadruped plank position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, nice long spine, tucking our toes, lifting our knees, breathing here. That might be enough for you, you can stay there. But if you're ready for more, we're gonna travel. So opposites move together. We're gonna go forward, backward, side to side. So we're gonna try to stay up for the full time, full minute, keeping this nice good shape. I'm not trying to get too like spread out like this type of thing. And my hips are staying square. So if I had a book or a block on my back, it wouldn't fall off as I'm crawling. It's a lot of challenging that anti-rotation in your core. So love that one all the way from hand, wrist, shoulder girdle, core, quads, big toe extension. Such a great warm-up exercise. Beautiful. Okay, next we're going back into a little bit of mobility. Loaded, so we're going to do our prying goblet squat. We're going to grab our weight, clean it up, squat all the way down, and then we're prying our knees apart with our elbows. And I'm just leaning into my calf and ankle to get into some ankle dorsiflexion. I'm not lifting my heel though, I'm just keeping it down. Tall, proud chest. After that, we're gonna get into our isometric split squat. So this one, we're gonna work on a nice stacked position, knee, hip, shoulder, ear, all in line. Tuck our back toes, we're gonna lift our knee a couple inches. We're gonna try and keep this pelvis tucked that way. You'll feel nice length in this hip flexor and quad. If you want a little bit less intensity, you can just rise up. If you want lots, you stay nice and low. Breathing here 30 seconds per side. Switching after you're done. Nice stacked position, tuck your pelvis, keep it tucked the entire time and lifting. Holding and breathing 30 seconds. From there, we're gonna go into our reverse Nordic. So nice stacked position, hands out, core is on, leaning back. Kind of as far as you can go, keeping good form. Beautiful. Usually like 6-8 reps is kind of all you need with that one. Last few, we're gonna prep glutes and hamstrings. So next we're gonna go into a single leg hamstring bridge. Nothing crazy, just getting a bit of that hip hinging going in a non-weight bearing position. Moving from my hip, I'm not going high into the sky into lumbar extension. I'm just kind of pushing into hip extension. So 10 reps each side for that one. After you finish 10 reps, you're going to go straight into hamstring walkout. So heels down, toes up. Keep that pelvis lifted the whole time, and then you're gonna walk out. Try not to let it shift at all. It's very stable, and then we're gonna lift, pause, bring it back, and that's 1 rep. So we're looking for about 6 to 8. Again, pause, keep that pelvis up, and don't let it shift when you lift or when you walk. It doesn't move even a millimeter. Good. That's it. And then I usually do a couple more switches. Feels a lot better than when I started. Just so much more space in the hip. Beautiful. So from there, you're ready to get into your weights. Let me know if you like that. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, that's the prep, but if you do that, you'll feel it's actually like pretty challenging. And sometimes I'll even just do that as like a circuit in and of itself. Say you're on holidays, you don't have access to weights, you're doing more body weight, you don't want something crazy, like you can do movement prep, cycle through it 2 to 3 times, and body will be feeling pretty good. So again, lower body movement prep. Thanks for watching. Peace.